Warning, this is a very controversial topic. Many people don't want to talk about it because it's going to bring them a lot of trouble. Many people accepted to sell their souls to the devil because if you talk about the truth, common sense, fact, people will hate you. Even Jesus Christ himself was hated because he told the truth. And that's why you see people avoid to talk about this kind of topics. It's about Conor Gallagher. And my friend, listen, I respect you. I respect everybody. But I don't have to tell you always what you want to hear. I'm going to speak my mind, bring facts on the table, up to you to take them or leave them. You don't have to hate me, and I don't hate anybody. For me, I don't care where you're coming from. I don't care about the color of your skin, the academy you're coming from. If you are playing for Chelsea Football Club, you are my boy. You are from Soweto, you are from Lagos, you are from Kotoko, you are from China, Canada, everywhere. Argentina, Brazil, Venezuela, you are all blues. I respect you and tell the truth no matter what. Which is not good for business though. Because for business, you have to jump to the popular opinion, sell your soul to the devil. Because the same people are gonna say hallelujah, amen if you lie to them. If you manipulate them and you tell them the lies that they wanna hear, they send you super chat. They subscribe to your podcast. They give you money. So everybody is taking care of his pocket instead of telling the truth, because the truth is not gonna set you free. The truth is gonna put you in trouble. Hate brings money. Hate brings success. Hate will set you free on social media.
And that would have been another viral video, whether it's hate or whatever. Literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter, it still brings views. Not like I prefer to do the hateful stuff, it's just like, it's easier to do the hateful stuff.
Why are you laughing?
And
it's fun?
obviously, I don't think it's fun. I think it's funny, my fan base thinks it's funny, and it's we outside, innit? It's a movement.
But listen, my friend, not everybody is supposed to sell the soul for money. I'm gonna tell it as it is. Feel free to watch it until the end, or just don't watch it. Simple as that. You see the title is about Gallagher, and you already made up your mind about him or about the academy. Is black or white? They are all bad, they are all evil, they all need to go. So what's the point of you watching a video talking about Gallagher? Because you already know your conclusion. What is the point, my friend? Ben Jacobs, he understands that Atletico Madrid and Chelsea agreed 40 million package for the transfer of Conor Gallagher, but everything is going to depend on Conor Gallagher. David Ornstein and Philip Johnson from The Athletic. Conor Gallagher reject Chelsea offer for the second time. So Chelsea gave him 2 offers and he rejected them. The first one was in June. The other one, it was in July. And according to them, they offered almost the same kind of money than other midfielders in the club, which means in the region of 180 to 200K every single week. We move. Fabrizio Romano, the new contract proposed by Chelsea twice and rejected by Conor Gallagher was valid for 2 years. So Ornstein said 3 years. Fabrizio Romano said it's 2 years with option. Option doesn't guarantee you anything. If it's an obligation, that is another case. But option, still option, because the club can take the option or not. My friend, take the tribalism agenda away. Take the hate away from this, right? Think about it. Take 1 second to think about it. Malang Sarr, 6 years at Chelsea Football Club, 120k a week. Raheem Sterling, 5 years, 350k a week. Romelu Lukaku, 5 years, 350k a week. Other boys that came, like Modric, Caicedo, Enzo, Disasi, Badiashile, all of them, 7 to 8 years. The contract depends on the person, but between 100k and 200k a week for all the guys that are just named. And you give Conor Gallagher 2 years. What that tells you, be honest with yourself. Look at your daughter. Look at the mirror and lie to yourself. That means you just want to increase his value so you can sell him. You can sign a contract today and they sell you tomorrow because your value increase. Your contract is extended. It's now 3 years, so they can get as much money from you as possible. They don't need you. They don't want you to stay. They're just doing this for the media, for the camera. Try to trick you to signing a contract so they can sell you tomorrow. The same thing happened with Lewis Hall. He signed a contract today, 7 years. The next morning, he was sold to Newcastle United. So giving me a 2-year contract, telling me clearly that you don't need me, you're doing this just for your own pocket. Put yourself in Gallagher's position. Are you going to care about your life? Or are you going to stay at the club for the love of the club that want to use you as a cow to produce milk for them? But it's Gallagher, so it doesn't count. If it was somebody else from Brazil, Argentina, Monaco, France, the narrative was going to be different. Be a human being for a while. Stop pretending as if you were some kind of divine person that always would do the right thing and won't care about your contract and will stay at Chelsea for the love of the club. Stop being hypocrite. Stop being evil. Any human being is going to think about his future and about his family.
I really think Conor Gallagher is one of the most underrated players around. I'm absolutely crazy for Conor and I think he's a fantastic midfielder.
Let me give you some statistics here to show you. No Caicedo, no Enzo Fernandez, no KDH, nobody in the Premier League has the same statistics as Conor Gallagher. But good statistics for Conor Gallagher doesn't count. Everything needs to be negative. You can create something stupid from nowhere just to paint him as the worst player that never existed. That's what people want to hear. These kind of statistics don't count. Assist, 7, second in the league. Chance created, 53, second in the league. Duel won, 212, first in the league. Tackles won, 52, first in the league. Interception, 43, first in the league. Possession won, 221, first in the league. It doesn't count. Oh, it was easy. Yeah, it doesn't count because it's Gallagher. Give the same statistics to Enzo Fernandez. People will say, this is a bargain. This is the best deal that ever happened to Chelsea Football Club. Change Conor Gallagher's name. Put him Galadino da Silva. The narrative changes immediately. We continue. WhoScore.com. Conor Gallagher for Chelsea in the Premier League last season. Most possession won. Most interception. Most fouled. Those fouls is a positive thing. Probably to break the play. Probably to win you a game. Probably to reshape the defense. Let's go. Second most tackles. Second most chances created. Second best pass success. Pass success. You heard it. But for some reason, oh, Conor Gallagher only runs. Let me give you just one example. Moises Caicedo goal, the best goal of the season. Gallagher doesn't press. Gallagher doesn't win the ball. The goal doesn't happen. But for some reason, he only runs.
Conor, because he is like a machine, you know.
It's very, very sad what evil can do to human being just because of where they're coming from. And this is the statistics that Chelsea fans want to hear. Look, what that even mean? Of the 37 midfielder to have attempted 1,000 plus passes in the Premier League last season, Conor Gallagher ranked 37th. Contradiction, what that even means. But the same who score few days later came up with this. They say what? Second best pass success. But in the other thing, they say that he only had 20%. So people believe on whatever they want to believe, whatever is going to make them feel good and validate their evil mind. So choose what statistic people are going to believe. The one that he's first and he dominated the league, or the one that is putting him 37th in the league. You choose. You read the comment in this stat here. People are celebrating. Chelsea are dancing. Chelsea so-called fans are dancing with this kind of fake stat. What that even means? Out of 37, you know, you can create whatever crap you want about Lionel Messi to make him look like the worst player that never played football in the world. You're gonna find something stupid to say. That's why I don't even believe on these statistics here. This one made Chelsea fans so happy. You see the comment here. Oh my Lord. People are celebrating as if Chelsea won back 3 times the Champions League. But if you read the statistics here that says something good about Gallagher, nobody wanna comment. All this is fake. No. It's taken out of context from the same people. But this statistic here is not taken out of context. This is true. He needs to go. He's the worst player that ever played football for Chelsea. But this one from Sky Sports, WhoScore.com, all kind of website that you can see good statistics about Conor Gallagher, it doesn't count. They are lying. The only statistic that count is the one that he's painted as the worst player in the entire planet. Evil is a full-time job. With this kind of hate and discrimination, my friend, good luck with your own life. Gallagher is going right to the very top.
But he will go right to the very top. Right to the very top.
You like it or not, you hate him or not, at Chelsea or somewhere else, top class. Nobody can stop what God already blessed.
I'm so sick of these people. You know, oh!
So, the latest news about Conor Gallagher is that he will be excluded from the Chelsea team, basically. It's like Chelsea are putting a gun on his head and say, you take the new deal for 2 years, or you move to Atletico Madrid so we can make money on you. We're going to start excluding you from this team slowly and surely. Starting by the senior leadership team, and then slowly and surely getting you back to the academy so you can see your contract out and leave Chelsea Football Club. So what they are trying to do now is to paint him as greedy, okay? To paint him as, oh, he's the problem, he's greedy, he doesn't love this club, we gave him a contract, he refused, and it's not our fault. But everybody knows that for months and years, they've been trying to sell all the academy product for pure profit so they can go and finance people like Mikhailo Mudryk, Romelu Lukaku, or Raheem Sterling, correcting their mistakes by selling the more valuable asset in the team. Nobody is that stupid. But of course, on social media, people will buy it. So this kind of news is going to validate people's mindset. You don't like somebody, anything negative about that person, you're going to believe it. It's true or not, you're going to believe it because you want to validate your own opinion. But you know what? Gallagher is not a pushover. He is going to live on his own terms. And I will back him until the last minute. You don't respect me. I gave everything for this club my entire life. You came out of the blue. You want to get rid of Chelsea ID and bring a bunch of mercenaries from all over the world. And then you're going to get the support from online tribalism. It doesn't work that way. You go to Nigeria, you respect the Nigeria local boys. That is their land. You can't go there and pretend to love Nigerians more than the Nigerians.
Listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house, take your meal, do what you need to do today.
Gallagher deserves respect. We all know that this is fake news. Chelsea are leaking this information to the media to try to paint him as evil, as money grabbers, as he doesn't love the club. We gave him this and that. But if you go to the details of those so-called contracts, you will see the reason why Gallagher don't want to sign those kind of contracts. It's not working for him. And every time Chelsea signs somebody from somewhere, Chelsea fans don't complain about the money he's on. Pay the money. Break the bank. Show some ambitions. When it comes to those kids from the academy, negotiating for their own life, for their own future, all of a sudden, the money becomes our money. It's my uncle's money. It's my dad's money. It's my heritage money. Don't spend too much money because he doesn't deserve that. But other people, I don't care. It's not my money. Spend. Break the bank. Osimhen, 300K a week. Yes. Give him. Show some ambition. We are Chelsea Football Club. We are not a small club. Malangsa, 120K a week. I don't care. He's a baller. Look at his highlight on YouTube. Pay the money. It's not my money. Gallagher, 120K a week. No. That evil doesn't deserve anything at Chelsea. This is my heritage money. You have to save the money. Evil, discrimination, racism, xenophobia, tribalism.
Best ability is availability, and availability releases to reliability. And if you ain't available, you ain't reliable.
Another aspect that Chelsea fans don't want to admit is the injury record of our players. If you look at the kind of injuries that they have at Chelsea and they had even in the past, it's incredible. But if Chelsea want to sign a player that had like 2 ACL injuries, 1 broken leg before, people will hate you because you mentioned that. You're supposed to pretend and turn a blind eye, pretend as it never existed, and all those injuries are going to go away out of the blue and he's a perfect player. Pay the money. It's not my money. I don't care. Bring them in the team. If you mention injuries, you are against Chelsea. You are not a Chelsea fan. We had the most injuries with the more complicated injuries. There are certain players who were out for the entire season. But Conor Gallagher never got injured. He missed 1 game. He played 37 out of 38 games in the Premier League last season. No injuries. He had a fever one night and couldn't play on Sunday. But Chelsea fans will prefer somebody like Lavia, Fofana, Christopher Nkunku, even if they're going to be 350 days in the hospital. They don't play any game. If that means it's going to block the way to Conor Gallagher, let be it. That's how evil works in this community. Best ability is invaluability. But for Chelsea fans, no. The most important thing is to get out of the team those useless academy English players. Now that Gallagher was public enemy number 1, he's leaving, right? They're going to find somebody else so they can continue the evil business working, because it makes us money. We have to find the next on the line. Before, it was Mason Mount. He was painted as greedy, blah, blah. They did the same exact tactics. He was waiting for a contract 3 years. They don't want to give him a contract. The last minute, lowballed him, knowing he's going to refuse the contract so they can turn against him and show the fans, oh, look at this guy. He's looking for money. He doesn't love this club. Blah, 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 blah. Same exact tactics they are doing to Conor Gallagher. But be careful what you wish for. When injuries start striking, when there is a lack of energy in the midfield, nobody is running, and you got run over, you got dominated, you got humiliated, that is the time you will look back and say, my goodness, Conor Gallagher wasn't just run. He was actually a real bowler who was sacrificing his own football to save everybody's ass. Be careful what you wish for.